Hi there, it's a sunny Monday in London, blue sky. I've got my I'll Come Back, Be Bigger Than Our Setback t-shirt, courtesy of Diamond Comics. And I'm going to be popping into London just to have a look at the comic stores as they're opening. So, why not join me? Let's see what we can find. Just whizzing through my Battersea power station just behind me and changing bikes. Let's see what's going on. While we're doing this, I thought I'd take a quick look at a statue or two since we're by Parliament and see how they're doing. George the Fifth seems to be doing alright. Okay, that's Churchill over there in the corner. As you can see, a few of them have been boxed up. Not all. Smut seems to have avoided it somehow. And yeah, there's a few who also have some odd views who haven't been boxed up, and then some who have. There's one. I've got to say, I quite like the big blocks. But I have to say, it is interesting to see the ones that have been chosen and the ones that have not. And then up through to Trafalgar Square, where everything is still looking quite quiet. I think we're seeing basically around the edges of London, inside and outside of the donuts, that's a lot busier than it has been. But in central London, it's still pretty quiet, certainly relatively. And Henry Irving looks fine as well. Most of the statues, controversial or not, seem to remain undamaged, and a few have been covered up temporarily. So, for the variety of people who this is a major issue, London just seems to be pragmatic and getting on with it. Okay, let's have another quick look while we're going through into Leicester Square. Whizzing around Leicester Square, very little social distancing, especially not for Charlie Chaplin. Another statue seems to be fine. And Mr. Bean there, definitely known for his crimes against humanity. As we whiz around, that's all these folks. There's Paddington Bear, also looking okay. So, here's the thing, still quieter, very quiet. Also, as we might have suspected, Chinatown is pretty much still all boarded up and empty. Weird, like this. Some very forlorn lanterns up there. Currently on Dean Street in Soho. Some fine signage, but most of this place is still, as you might expect, boarded up. A few possible renovations going on at the same time, but we're seeing a lot of themed stuff in the boarding up. There's definite appeal for saving Soho. And of course Groucho, covered with pride imagery. Although not everyone is entirely on board with some of the people behind that. And then down into Old Compton Street, where they are digging the whole place up, because hey, now I guess is the time if you're going to do all the roadworks. Okay, we're going to whiz through to the first of the comic book shops we're going to be seeing on a little trip around, which is Gosh Comics, which will be just around the corner as soon as I've found somewhere to park the bike. Oh, right over there as well. How very handy. And straight in we go. Actually, no. Let's whiz around the other way. I've just decided. Let's pop through to the banana plant first. Do Gosh second. But yeah, as you can see, Boris may be telling Britain to go shopping. But right now, certainly where we are now, there's slim chickens to be found. T-shirt by Steve Jeffy, mask from Loot Crate. Time to go to Forbidden Planet. Although, I think I might have to go around the back. It's an interesting one. I'm outside Forbidden Planet, or rather around the back of Forbidden Planet, and this is the first time I've seen a queue for Forbidden Planet where there's not been like a signing, a special sale or anything, just opening. Some people have been waiting quite some time. Let's take a quick look as we go down. As you can see, this is the back. The front doors are still all shut up. So this is the kind of place you normally expect to see full of people if you had a big signing. And we don't have that. Today we just have Forbidden Planet opening for the first time in quite a while. And there are the doors. There's all the people. Let's go chat to a couple of them. So, hello, can you tell me who you are and why you're here today?
I'm Henry, this is Alex. We quite regularly go to Forbidden Planet, and we missed our tradition of going every other week. So, of course, after all this time, it's nice to get back to some normality.
So how long have you been without?
Before lockdown, I think it's been a few weeks.
Yeah, I think we've done one last trip just before lockdown.
Yeah.
But
Do you have anything in mind that you're trying to get today? Anything?
No,
Jockey?
I order all my stuff in advance. but
comics, you want to check out the new comics?
nah, what do you want?
Oh.
I just like to go and look and peruse and, pick up something I wasn't thinking of, pick up or something like that.
What's your favourite Forbidden Planet memory or thing that you've picked up here? Anything that always sticks up in your mind?
I randomly ran into John Goodman here.
Absolutely.
He wasn't even doing a signing, he was just here and that knocked me sideways. I also went to a Take a Right signing and he's like my hero, so that was a pretty big deal.
Fantastic. But it's nice because it's just the first time you've queued up to Forbidden Planet without actually a signing here.
Yeah, I was just saying that, yeah.
That's kind of cool. Thanks very much, really appreciate that. Cheers. So, please tell me who you are and why you're here today.
My name is Don, and I come into Forbidden Planet religiously for every week for the past 30 years, so I'm a big comic shop fan.
Yeah.
So I'll just want to see what's basically come out, because there's been a lot of rumours from DC and Diamond Distributions. I want to actually see what has turned up from Diamond, or has the fallout been really that bad, because the rumours that Marvel are going to stop using Diamond as well. So when we get in there, we'll just see how empty the shelves all they are, really. So,
Oh, some new ones to me there. Is there anything you're specifically looking for? You've got your eye on?
there's a few graphic novels I'm after, and a few portfolios, but again, just to see what actually turned up, if anything, really. We still don't know what the situation is. But yeah, I'm after some graphic novels.
Is there any? Do you have any? What's the fondest or the best thing you've ever got from Forbidden Planet, or when you've been here for? Is there anything that sticks in your mind?
I've been here for a lot of signings and things like that, so it's going to be something from what I did. Like Frank Cho, he's been here a few times, so he's quite fun. So it's going to be most of the signings and special events of these, because they're a really great laugh. Great laugh.
Because you've got a fine-looking mask there. Is that? I've got to say, if it wasn't for the current events, I'd consider that would be cosplay. Is that? But it's kind of close. It's kind of close. But I got to say, the best-looking one today. I'm looking forward to what else I can see today. But how far have you come today? And how did you get here?
London, so it's only like 20 minutes on the tube for me, so it's not much of a problem. But the tube's so nice and empty.
Yeah, okay. Very, very nice. Thank you very much indeed. Cheers. So, hello, can you tell me who are you and why are you here today?
Well, my name's Murray. I haven't been to Forbidden Planet for several months now due to circumstances beyond anyone's control, and I just want to catch up on any latest books and things.
Is there anything you're looking for specifically today?
There are a few books that I know have been out in hardback. I don't know whether paperback has come out yet. I avoided coming by tube. I used my bicycle.
Oh, very good. Excellent. I did the same myself. So where have you come from?
Handball.
Okay.
10 miles.
Bit of a cycle. Do you think it'll be worth it?
I don't know. I mean, I've been cycling about 100 miles a week for exercise, so I'm moderately fit.
That's pretty good. So do you have any specific, do you have any fondest memories of things you picked up at Forbidden Planet over the years?
The David Weber books and the Medici books. and also some of John Ringo's books.
Fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, well we haven't opened yet because the queue itself is going round the corner and as you can see it's going on the edge. Hello sir, can I ask you, can you tell us who you are and what you're doing here today?
My name's Owen.
Owen?
And at the moment I'm between jobs and I'm here today for the opening of the Forbidden Planet store.
How long have you been without, Owen?
About 2.5 months.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been looking forward to this.
Do you have anything particularly you're looking to pick up today?
No, I'm just going to have a browse around. I suppose it'll be mostly big boys, Marvel and DC, and some Image. I'm leaning more towards Image material now.
Anything particular jump out for you right now?
The new series from Jonathan Hickman.
Decorum, yes,
Decorum.
absolutely.
To that. I suppose anything else that leaps out at me, I'll pick it up.
Is that do you have any really fond memories of Forbidden Planet? Anything you picked up here in the past, or events you've been for that stick in the mind?
I've been coming here since the 80s, and the market was a lot bigger then. There were more independent publishers, so I kind of missed that. But I feel Image, to a certain extent, is filling that gap. They've got more variety in their publishing arm now. They've got superhero stuff, they do fantasy, crime noir, and all kinds of medieval stuff. I think they're mixing up more, which is great to see.
That's fantastic. Thank you very much, Owen. I really. Okay, so we're still 30 minutes away from the shop actually opening. Let's take a look at some of the people lining up for Forbidden Planet. Oh, it's nice to have a little trip. And as you can see, lots and lots of people. All social distance, of course. But still makes for quite the line. Oh, and some people just realising that there's a queue. Here they come. Your first peek inside.
Make your way through, and just so other people can get through as well. So we want people to get through as much as possible. So yeah, it's just pretty much away from what else is doing. But yeah, it's going to be limited to the amount of people letting in. There we go. As you go in as well, be aware there is a one-way system following round.
Okay, so I'm just outside Orbital Comics, which isn't quite open yet. That'll be open on the 23rd. But right now, guys, I just bumped into you and you seem to be very nicely attired. Where have you been today?
We flew by Forbidden Planet.
Yep.
Funny story though, I'd read the Marvel article saying that the free comics were out today and next Monday, but it turned out it was actually July and not June.
Ah, months. So what did you get today?
We get Saga Volume 3.
Good, good.
And I scoured the discount shelf and got
Very good.
Exterminators Volume 1.
Superb.
Green Lanterns. And
Terror Titans. Well, fantastic. Well, thank you so much for letting us see your wonderful swag. Will you be back next week or give it a little while now?
I'll probably wait till the 15th of July.
July, yes. To get you free Marvel Comics. All right. Oh, by the way, can you give me names of how far you travelled? How far have you come today?
Tom from Walthamstow.
Yep.
And
Fantastic. Well, safe journey, sir. And I'm enjoying your. No, is that? I've got to say, is that a mouth? Is that a face mask or is it a chin beard thing? Because it looks quite good.
More a chin beard.
I'm enjoying it.
I'm protecting everybody from the bristles today. That's the more risky. The more
Fantastic.
risky the bears.
Thank you very much. That's really cool. Cheers. All right, it's Harry Potter and the Cursed Child still very, very close. Okay, so if you're coming just for the comics and you're okay without the statues and the like, Gosh Comics, just into Soho, is also open. Now they're only letting 8 people in at a time, but you can get in. I understand there was a little bit of a queue earlier on opening, but right now it's right here. So I need to pop downstairs because there's some comics I've been. Take a quick look how it's looking. For those of you who've missed Gosh, here's how it is.
Hi there.
Good to see you. I'll take a little. Is that I do a little video for?
Yeah, certainly.
That's cool.
Yeah, you just got me my face naked.
That's all good. But yeah, so there's a few things I need to be picking up. Did I miss? Yeah. Okay. Definitely decorum. If you've got decorum, might be a few other things as well. So if you've been missing out on your comics, and you can find a store that is responsibly opening, just like Gosh's, well, come behind me and back the comeback. Now, let's see what else we can find. So, how's Oxford Street looking? Because that's the other thing. London, Oxford Street, it's meant to be the mecca of shopping, all that kind of stuff. And if anywhere was going to be open, it'll be this. But right now, a lot of Oxford Street is still a building site. A lot of people have taken advantage of the shut down, lock in, whatever, to do a lot of building works that might have otherwise been harder to do. So, but as you can see, there are people about now. There's not the crowded throngs, and there's not even massive lines outside the stores, which is something I was expecting, I have to say. But there are lots of people doing their stuff. There we go, green light. And we're getting to see how they all are. So, lots of masks. Oh, here's a line. Now, here's a queue. Here's a line. What it's for? Can't quite tell from here. Let's see if we go past. It appears to be, yep, for Sports Direct. Sports Direct has the big line of Oxford Street. I better get out of the way. There's a bus that wants to get past. So there we go. That's how Oxford Street's looking. Apparently it's all about Sports Direct. While competitor JD Sports has a very small line, but hardly worth comparing to. So, clearly in the battle of the sports stores, Sports Direct is definitely the more desirable place to be, it seems. No line for Shoe. Small line for Zara. I'm not sure if even if there is a line for Bershka. Now, what it will be like later, we don't know. We have policeman boxes. That's new. Let's take a quick look at Oxford Circus over here. Okay, so Oxford Circus is, I mean, there's busyness here, a bit busy, but not overly so. Not the crowds you would normally have expected, but there is also a hand sanitizer. So there you go. In case you want to keep your hands nice and clean, which of course we all do. There's the BBC up there. And what's this a line for? Okay, go on, let's see. This is enough of a line. Nike Town. However, that's okay. Yeah. Sports Direct, you've got nothing compared to all the people who've been missing their visits to Nike Town. How do you say that? I don't know. Well, nice and busy. Lots of stuff coming through. It's nice to have your own van, isn't it? Slightly more manageable line right now. Go on, I'll get in the back of it. Okay, so we're inside. This is the new look for the planet. As you can see, we're doing a one-way system. So everyone gets stuff going. See how things are. Still upstairs. Now this is coming. See, the exit is exit only. You see? So we'll be able to get downstairs. Let's go downstairs, okay?
Just got 2 more coming down, Tom.
Okay, there you see. This is a very considered way of doing things. As we can follow the arrows around again. This is a one-way store now, and we can follow the arrows around. Actually, while I'm here, see what I mean. So okay, we go. Then you get to choose. See, do you go this way? The graphic novels. You go this way. More graphic novels. You go this way. The comics and the books. And they have sales on. As you can see, there's definitely sales. So if you want any of these, give me a shout. Maybe I can pop down. Okay, so the comic section has been kind of curtailed. Fair, there's not as many right now. So here's some of the stuff they have for the shelves. Decorum always good. So that's like this week's. So comics do seem to be a little bit curtailed. I know there's also been delays of stuff coming in through Diamond UK right now. Comics coming every 2 weeks rather than every week. But doing a little small style like this is probably quite a sensible way of doing things. So there we go, you see. And there, clearly, should be the store's bestseller right now. Well, you know, better looking face mask than this. Okay, that's FP. I'm going to head out. There you go. Got them, as promised, back in the comeback. Cheers, guys. Thank you so much. There we go. Easy done. And we're out again. And that is the way you do it.